I keep my voice at hallway level low, so nobody has to ask if I am broke. I learned to fold a feeling clean and square, and stack it where it will not show its wear. Tonight I leave the bright rooms to their noise. I take the slower route, no extra choice. A pocket full of almost never sent, a careful kind of honest, never spent. I do not want a rescue or a scene, just something soft enough to stand between the day and what it did inside my chest. A small permission to be less than best. If I look fine, it is a practice line. If I look tired, it is still mine. Quiet consolation, no big words, just a calm that does not need to be heard. No forcing light into a heavy night, just staying near until it sits right. Quiet consolation, let it land like a steady pulse in my open hand. I do not need it fixed or done, I just need somewhere gentle to come from. I keep a list of names I did not call, not out of pride, just trying not to fall. My phone is face down like a vow to not perform a better version now. I count my breaths like change, 1, 2, 3. Small currency for staying here with me. The city turns to grayscale, calm and plain. I walk it out and walk it back again. Some nights I feel like I am out of tune, not wrong, just never reaching quite the room. So I switch keys from lock to let it be, from holding tight to holding quietly. No grand relief, no perfect close, just let's wait on what I carry more. Quiet consolation, no big words, just a calm that does not need to be heard. No force and light into a heavy night, just stay in here until it sits right. Quiet consolation, let it land like a steady pulse in my open hand. I do not need it fixed or done, I just need somewhere gentle to come from. I used to chase a clean apology, like if I found it I could finally breathe. But sorry is a door that swings both ways. It opens and it asks you where you stay. So I quit pleading with the ceiling fan, I quit rewriting what I could not plan. I let the moment be what it became. No extra blame, no borrowed shame. There is a kind of peace in lowered stakes, and letting small wins count is what it takes. A quiet art to not demand a sign, to live in minutes that do not shine. If I am distant, it is just my pace. I am still here, I am still in this place. Quiet consolation, no big words, just a calm that does not need to be heard. No force and light into a heavy night, just stay in here until it sits right. Quiet consolation, let it land like a steady pulse in my open hand. I do not need it fixed or done, I just need somewhere gentle to come from. No saving, no sermon, no parade, just room to feel what I have not said. A softer corner of the same old day, a quieter way to stay. Quiet consolation, no big words, just a calm that does not need to be heard. No force and light into a heavy night, just stay in here until it sits right. Quiet consolation, let it land like a steady pulse in my open hand. I do not need it fixed or done, I just need somewhere gentle to come from. Keep my message in my head, not on the screen. Type a whole truth and delete it clean. I know my limits. limit, still push a little past, then act surprised when the mood does not last. I smile on cue like I learned the timing, but inside I am quietly climbing. Not up to anything, just up in thought, paying for peace with the change I have not got. I say I am fine, that word is offensive, keeps things out, it also keeps sense. I keep it short, but hurt still gets through. A small okay with the bigger subtext too. If you read me wrong, I do not correct. I am tired of proving what I meant. Between replies, I breathe and wait, not playing games, just watching my way. Between replies, I keep it light, so I can hold myself tonight. Between replies, no extra show, just letting my thoughts slow down low. Between replies, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. I used to think closure came with the final line, like if I said it right, I would feel fine. But life keeps moving, no clean cut. Some days you just carry what you cannot shut. My phone stays down when my head gets loud, not for drama, not to stand out. I choose quiet like a safer lane, less explaining, less strain. Wordplay in my habits, simple and true. I say I am over it, still under it too. I keep my pride on low volume, so it does not turn pain into a courtroom. I do not want advice dressed up as care. I want a minute where I can just be there. If I answer late, it is not to test, it is me trying to reply as my best. Between replies, I breathe and wait, not playing games, just watching my way. Between replies, I keep it light, so I can hold myself tonight. Between replies, no extra show, just letting my thoughts slow down low. Between replies, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. Some nights I feel like a draft to save wrong, same heart, new file still going on. I stop reading every look, like my worth is hidden in somebody's book. I do not chase perfect, I chase enough, enough rest, enough calm, enough soft. I take one small win, then take it again. Call it progress, not a trend. I keep my feelings lowercase, so they fit in a regular day space. If you ask what I want, I keep it plain. Less pressure in my chest and brain. I am not cold, I am careful. The difference hurts, but it is helpful. And if I go quiet, I do not disappear. I'm still here, just quieter here. Between replies, I breathe and wait, not playing games, just watching my way. Between replies, I keep it light, so I can hold myself tonight. Between replies, no extra show, just letting my thoughts slow down low. Between replies, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. No big reveal, no perfect proof, just quieter steps on a familiar route. If peace is small, I take my part and leave some room around my heart. Between replies, I breathe and wait, not playing games, just watching my way. Between replies, I keep it light, so I can hold myself tonight. Between replies, no extra show, just letting my thoughts slow down low. Between replies, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. Close enough to calm the fear. Keep my feelings half-packed, never fully gone. Like I might leave, but I still keep the light on. I learned to talk in outlines, not the whole thing, so nobody hears the weight behind my wording. The day was loud, but I stayed low-key, not hiding, just trying to keep peace in me. I held my tongue so it would not slip. Now my mouth tastes like a skip trip. I do not want advice, I want a little room, a quiet corner where my thoughts can lose the zoom. I walk past the same block, same blank face, trying to give my mind a softer pace. If you ask how I am, I say okay, meaning gray, not a breakdown, not a highlight reel, just a steady kind of real. Half open door, I do not slam it, I let it breathe. I do not panic, half open door, no grand goodbye, just less weight when I step inside. Half open door, keep it calm, no big cure, just a steady bomb. Half open door, I stay close to the quiet that I need the most. I used to chase a clean ending, need an exact, like the right last line would fix the fact. But life keeps editing mid-scene, same cast, different mood, same in between. So I stop forcing meaning into every sign, stop turning small mistakes into a life design. I'm not lazy, I am depleted, there is a difference, I have seen it. I keep my pride on silent mode, not to be cold, just to lighten the load. My patience is thin, but it still holds, like a thread that bends but never folds. I do one small thing, then one more, that is how I get back to the floor. If I look distant, it is not a threat, I am just learning how to reset. Half open door, I do not slam it, I let it breathe. I do not panic, half open door, no grand goodbye, just less weight when I step inside. Half open door, keep it calm, no big cure, just a steady bomb. Half open door, I stay close to the quiet that I need the most. Wordplay in my coping, I know the trick. I say I am fine and underline the I real quick. I keep it all together, call it compose, but the truth is I am just well closed. I do not spill, I filter, I do not shout, I simmer. I do not fall apart, I fall back to the habits that keep me intact. I take my pain and make it fit in a pocket where nobody can see it. Not for drama, not for style, just trying to make it through the mile. I am not hard, I am guarded, same letters, different targets. So if I move slow, let me be, I am finding a pace that works for me. Half open door, I do not slam it, I let it breathe. I do not panic, half open door, no grand goodbye, just less weight when I step inside. Half open door, keep it calm, no big cure, just a steady bomb. Half open door, I stay close to the quiet that I need the most. No perfect end, no final proof, just quieter steps on a familiar route. If peace is small, I take my part and let it settle in my heart. Half open door, I do not slam it, I let it breathe. I do not panic, half open door, no grand goodbye, just less weight when I step inside. Half open door, keep it calm, no big cure, just a steady bomb. Half open door, I stay close to the quiet that I need the most. I keep my phone face down like a small promise, not to chase the noise that never really wants this. The day left fingerprints on everything I touched, so I wash my hands, but it still feels stuck. I answer late, not to play it cool, I just need a second to be a person first. My head is full, my room is quiet, two different worlds and I am trying to pilot. I take a breath like I'm counting time. 1, 2, 3, let the pressure unwind. Not a breakdown, not a scene, just a tired mind in a simple routine. If you ask what is wrong, I will keep it plain. I am carrying more than I can explain, so I walk it out, block by block. Let the thoughts slow down, let the chest unlock. I do not need saving, I need a small reset, a late signal that says I'm not done yet. Late signal, I'm still here, quiet line through a crowded ear. Late signal, no extra words, just a calm that finally returns. Late signal, let it be light, a small green dot in the dark of night. Late signal, I do not run, I just come back when the day is done. I used to think peace had to feel like proof, like I had to earn it with the perfect route. But life is messy and my mind is too, so I take the softer option when I can choose. I stop refreshing for a better mood, stop feeding doubt like it is daily food. My thoughts get clever when they want control, they write a whole story from a single scroll. Wordplay in my worry, I see the trick, I say I am fine and I stick to it quick. But fine is a fence and I stand on it, not falling off, just tired of balancing. So I tell the truth in smaller parts, I am okay, but it still gets hard. I do not need applause, I need air, a quiet place where I can just be there. If I reply late, it is not a test, it is me trying to answer as my best. Late signal, I'm still here, quiet line through a crowded ear. Late signal, no extra words, just a calm that finally returns. Late signal, let it be light, a small green dot in the dark of night. Late signal, I do not run, I just come back when the day is done. Some nights I feel like I live in draft mode, half-set thoughts on a half-lit road. I keep my feelings in a lowercase, so they do not take up too much space. I am not cold, I am careful, there is a difference and it is powerful. I stopped explaining every bruise, stopped trying to make my pain sound useful. Now I let it sit, no spin, no show, just a quiet fact I already know. I do not want a miracle, I want a minute where my chest can soften with nothing in it. So I turn the volume down on the fight and let the night be a simple night. If I disappear, it is just a pause, not a goodbye, not a loss. And when I return, it is small but true, a late signal coming back to you. Late signal, I'm still here, quiet line through a crowded ear. Late signal, no extra words, just a calm that finally returns. Small late signal, let it be light, a small green dot in the dark of night. Late signal, I do not run, I just come back when the day is done. No big reveal, no perfect sign, just quieter steps in a slower time. If peace is small, I take that too and let it carry me through. Late signal, I'm still here, quiet line through a crowded ear. Late signal, no extra words, just a calm that finally returns. Late signal, let it be light, a small green dot in the dark of night. Late signal, I do not run, I just come back when the day is done. I keep the day on low volume, not on mute, still hear it all, just trying not to lose. My head is full, my face stays calm, a quiet skill I did not ask to learn. I answer yeah, like it is enough, not cold, just keeping it from getting rough. I take the long way home for empty air, let the pressure drop without declaring war. If you ask what is wrong, I might say nothing, meaning I am tired of naming everything I do not want to fix. I want to pause a minute where my chest can unclench its claws, so I slow my breath and slow my thoughts, let the night hold what the day forgot. Low volume day, let it fade out, no big talk, no forced breakout. Low volume day, I keep it steady, not too late, not too ready. Low volume day, I make it through with quiet steps and simple truth. Low volume day, I stay right here, close enough to calm the fear. chase closure like a final stamp. Like if it said done, I would feel less damp. But life keeps shifting, no cleaning. Some things just bend and do not mend. My phone stays down when my mind runs hot. Not for a point, just for a spot. A small place where I can breathe again without turning pain into a plan. Wordplay in my self-defense plane. I say I'm fine, then I say it again. But fine is a fence and I lean on it. Not proud of it, but it is holding it. So I do one small thing, then one more. That is how I get back to the floor. If you read me wrong, I do not fight. I'm tired of explaining my inside. Low, low volume day, let it fade out. No big talk, no forced breakout. Low volume day, I keep it steady. Not too late, not too ready. Low volume day, I make it through with quiet steps and simple truth. Low volume day, I stay right here, close enough to calm the fear. Some nights I feel like I am out of place, not in a dramatic way, just missing my space. I stopped auditioning for being understood, stopped turning my feelings into something good. Now I let them sit without a speech, close enough to learn, not close enough to reach. I keep my kindness practical, not sweet. A slower pace, a calmer street. I do not need a miracle tonight, I need my shoulders to loosen their fight. So I turn my thoughts down one more notch, let the silence do what it does best. If I disappear, it is not a game, I am just resting my name. And when I come back, it is small but true, a quieter version that still gets through. Low volume day, let it fade out. No big talk, no forced breakout. Low volume day, I keep it steady. Not too late, not too ready. Low volume day, I make it through with quiet steps and simple truth. Low volume day, I stay right here, close enough to calm the fear. No big reveal, no perfect proof, just quieter steps on a familiar route. If peace is small, I take my part and leave some room around my heart. Not too late, not too ready. Low volume day, there's quiet steps and simple truth. Low volume day, I stay right here, close enough to calm the fear. I keep my sentences short so they do not shake like small stones in a pocket I do not take out. I learned the art of looking fine on cue, a quiet skill that costs more than it should. The room is full but my name feels thin, like I am present, not exactly in. I nod at jokes, I smile at time, and then leave with my thoughts still climbing. I do not want a lesson, I want a minute where my chest can loosen without a limit. I count my steps like simple math, one for the day, one for the aftermath. If I say I am okay, it is a placeholder, a safe little word for what I cannot show. Tonight I take the slow street home and let the silence feel like my own. Spirit line, no rush to explain, just a softer way to carry the strain. Should reply, I let it breathe, not everything needs to leave through teeth. Should reply, keep it low so my mind can move at its own tempo. Should reply, I stay in tune with the quiet parts that heal too soon. I used to think closure was a locked door, then I found out it is more like weather. Some days clear, some days hard to see. Same streets, different gravity. I do not chase perfect, I chase enough. Enough sleep, enough calm, enough tough. I edit my life like a late night draft. Cut out the sharp edges, keep the paragraph. My phone is face down, my pride is too. Not ignoring you, just trying to get through. Wordplay in my habits, I know it is real. I say I am over it while I'm under the feel. I fold my doubts into smaller shapes so they fit in the day without out taking space. If you ask what is wrong, I might say nothing, meaning too much, meaning I am still running. Send reply, no rush to explain, just a softer way to carry the strain. You just reply, I let it breathe. Not everything needs to leave through teeth. Send reply, keep it low so my mind can move at its own tempo. You just reply, I stay in tune with the quiet parts that heal too soon. I keep my anger clean like hands after work. No stains on the outside, but it still hurts. I do not break down, I break even. That is my small win for the evening. I watch my thoughts try to overtalk, then I choose a calmer walk. I am not fearless, I am just careful. There is a difference and it is painful. I stopped auditioning for being understood. Stop turning feelings into something good. Now I let them sit without a speech. Close enough to learn, not close enough to reach. I am not a mystery, I am just private. I do not need a crowd to validate it. Love is loud, mine is low-key. Not cold, just slow like it is learning me. Tethered apply, no rush to explain, just a softer way to carry the strain. You did apply, I let it breathe. Not everything needs to leave through teeth. See the reply, keep it low so my mind can move at its own tempo. The reply, I stay in tune with the quiet parts that heal too soon. No big reveal, no final line, just quieter days that still feel mine. If peace is small, I will take that too, and let it be enough to make it through. The reply, no rush to explain, just a softer way to carry the strain. The reply, I let it breathe. Not everything needs to leave through teeth. Say the reply, keep it low so my mind can move at its own tempo. The reply, I stay in tune with the quiet parts that heal too soon. I keep my words on standby, never on display. Type a whole truth, then tuck it away. Not trying to be distant, just trying to be stable. Some feelings are heavy, not exactly shareable. I learned to nod a noise and save my breath. Keep my calm for what comes next. The day was full, but I stayed small, like a quiet note against a loud wall. I walked the long block to thin out my mind, let the pressure loosen one step at a time. If you ask how I am, I keep it clean. Short answers, long in between. Not a secret, not a show, just a slower way to let it go. I do not need a moment to go viral. I need a night that feels less spiral. No reply needed, I am okay. Not perfect, just making it through the day. No reply needed, keep it light. Let the weight step back tonight. No reply needed, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. No reply needed, nothing to prove, just finding my pace, finding my groove. I used to chase closure like a final line, like the right last word would draw the sign. But life keeps moving, no clean cut. Some things stay open, some things stay stuck. My phone stays down when my thoughts get loud. Not for a point, just to come down. I keep my pride practical, not proud. I do not turn my pain into a crowd. Wordplay in my coping, simple and true. I say I am over it, still under it too. I keep the peace by keeping it brief. Small sentences for bigger grief. If I reply late, it is not a test. It is me trying to answer at my best. I do one small thing, then one more. That is how I get back to the floor. No reply needed, I am okay. Not perfect, just making it through the day. No reply needed, step back tonight. No reply needed. I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. No reply needed. Nothing to prove, just finding my pace, finding my groove. Some nights I live in draft mode, half complete, half said truths that never hit the street. I stopped auditioning for being understood, stopped turning my feelings into something good. I let them sit, no speech, no spin, close enough to feel, not forced to win. I keep my kindness quiet, more hands than talk, a slower breath, a steadier walk. I am not cold, I am careful, that difference hurts, but it is helpful. I take my blame out of every breath, take my weight off every step. If the day was too much, I call it true. No extra story, no extra glue. I come back plain, not brand new, just a little more able to make it through. No reply needed, and I am okay, not perfect, just making it through the day. No reply needed, keep it light, let the weight step back tonight. No reply needed, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. No reply needed, nothing to prove, just finding my pace, finding my groove. No big reveal, no final sign, just quieter steps in a slower time. If calm is small, I take that part and leave some room around my heart. No reply needed, I am okay, not perfect, just making it through the day. No reply needed, keep it light, let the weight step back tonight. No reply needed, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. No reply needed, nothing to prove, just finding my pace, finding my groove. Keep a little space between what I feel and what I say. Not hiding it, just trying not to spill it in the wrong place. I learned to answer fine with a straight face, like it is a skill you earn by doing the same day twice. The room gets loud, I get quiet on purpose, not to be distant, just to keep my nerves from surfing. I take the long route so my thoughts can thin out. One more block, one more breath, let the pressure rinse out. I do not want a sermon, I want to pause a minute where my chest does not need a cause. I keep my pride clean, like hands after work, still tired, still here, still doing what I can first. If you ask what is wrong, I might not know, I just know I feel heavy in a slow way. So I walk it down step by step and leave a small margin for the rest. Quiet margin, let me stay there, not fixed, not falling, just some air. Quiet margin, no big scene, just a softer in between. Quiet margin, hold it light so I can make it through the night. Quiet margin, I do not run, I just keep going when I am done. I used to chase closure like a clean receipt, like if it made sense I could finally sleep. But life is not neat, it edits while you read. Same pages, new meaning, different speed. I keep my phone face down, not to ignore, just to stop checking if I wanted more. My thoughts get clever when I'm under stress, I call it control when it's just less and less wordplay in my coping. Simple and plain, I say I'm over it while it stays in my brain. I do not post pain, I carry quiet, I do not break loud, I hold the riot. Not for attention, not for style, just trying to be okay for a little while. If I look calm, it is partly true, I am learning calm like a thing you do. One small reset, then another, that is how I get back to my color. Quiet margin, let me stay there, not fixed, not falling, just some air. Quiet margin, no big scene, just a softer in between. Quiet margin, hold it light so I can make it through the night. Quiet margin, I do not run, I just keep going when I am done. Some days I feel like my effort is invisible, not tragic, just easy to miss. In the middle I show up early, leave on time, try not to turn my life into a crime. I keep the volume low on what hurts, so nobody has to see it when it works. I do not need applause, I need relief, a steady way to carry the week. I stopped auditioning to be understood, stopped turning every feeling into something good. Now I let it sit, no rush, no proof, just a quiet truth that is room to move. I take best personally. I take the rest more seriously. If I fail today, I do not make it fate. I call it a day that ran too late, and I come back plain, still trying. Not perfect, just not lying. Quiet margin, let me stay there. Not fixed, not falling, just some air. Quiet margin, no big scene, just a softer in between. Quiet margin, hold it light so I can make it through the night. Quiet margin, I do not run, I just keep going when I am done. No headline healing, no perfect proof, just quieter steps on a familiar route. If peace is small, I take that part and leave some space around my heart. Quiet margin, let me stay there. Not fixed, not falling, just some air. Quiet margin, no big scene, just a softer in between. Quiet margin, hold it light so I can make it through the night. Quiet margin, I do not run, I just keep going when I am done. I keep it room temperature, nothing too loud, so I do not spill my heart in a crowded crowd. I learn to breathe like I am not in a rush, even when my thoughts keep pressing the clutch. I say I am good at this grammar for fun, a clean little sentence that buys me time. I carry my day like a phone on 1%, still working somehow, still getting sent. I laugh at the right parts, I'm not at the cues, then go home alone with the same old news. Not tragic, just heavy in a quiet way, like rain on a window that will not go away. I am not asking for saving or signs, just a softer corner of my own mind. Room temperature, let me stay steady, not too cold, not too ready. Room temperature, no sharp turns, just slow learning from what burns. Room temperature, I can breathe here, close enough to calm the fear. Room temperature, let it pass through, no big fix, just getting through. I used to want closure like a final stamp, like if it said approved I would feel less damp. But life is a draft with a messy edit. I keep trying to earn peace like I can credit it. I scroll past my doubts, then my doubts scroll back. Same track, new day, same stack. I tell myself later like later is safe, but later has teeth and it takes my place. So I do one small thing, then another small thing, like building a bridge out of paper and string. I am not a hero, not a headline case, just a person trying to keep my face. If I disappear, it is not for drama, I am just stepping out of the noise, comma. Room temperature, let me stay steady, not too cold, not too ready. Room temperature, no sharp turns, just slow learning from what burns. Room temperature, I can breathe here, close enough to calm the fear. Room temperature, let it pass through, no big fix, just getting through. Wordplay in my self-talk, I know it is true. I say I'm over it, while I am under it too. I keep my pride on mute, my pain on low. A quiet playlist, only I would know. I measure my progress in inches, not miles, in half-lived plans and tired smiles. I'm not broken, I am bent in places, from holding in storms with calm little faces. I used to chase perfect, but perfect cause. Now I pay attention to what I lost, and still I show up, not polished, just real, trying to heal without making a deal. If you ask how I am, I might say alright, meaning I survived another night. Room temperature, let me stay steady, not too cold, not too ready. Room temperature, no sharp turns, just slow learning from what burns. Room temperature, I can breathe here, close enough to calm the fear. Room temperature, let it pass through, no big fix, just getting through. No speeches, no scenes, no perfect proof, just quieter steps on the same old route. If peace is small, I will take my share. slow learning from what burns. Room temperature, I can breathe here, close enough to calm the fear. Room temperature, let it pass through. No big fix, just getting through. Stay dim, not dark, not bright, just enough light to keep my thoughts in sight. I move like I am saving what I have, keeping my energy for a better half. The clock keeps going steady on the wall. I watch the seconds, let the pressure fall. I do not chase a perfect way to cope. I take the small steps that still hold hope. My answers come out clean, then incomplete, like I trim the truth to make it easier to meet. I keep my feelings folded corner to corner, so they do not turn a normal night into an order. If I look calm, it is partly practice. If I look tired, it is still honest. I take a breath and take it back again, trying to be gentle with the part that takes the blame. Second and quiet, I take it slow. No big speech, just letting go. Second and quiet, I stay in place, give my mind a softer pace. Second and quiet, no need to prove. I heal in small, unshowy moves. Second and quiet, I come back clean to the simple space in between. I keep my phone face down when I get loud inside, not as a statement, just a change of tide. I used to think that rest was something earned. Now I see it as a turn I should not burn. I replay lines I should have left alone, then cut the film and bring my focus home. Some days I live in draft mode, half complete, half honest, half afraid of being seen. Wordplay in my self-talk, plain and fair. I say I'm fine and hide the F in there. I do not want attention for the weight, I just want less of it on my plate. So I store my thoughts like laundry on the bed. Keep what helps, let the rest get shed. If peace comes late, I still let it in. A quiet win is still a win. Second and quiet, I take it slow. No big speech, just letting go. Second and quiet, I stay in place, give my mind a softer pace. Second and quiet, no need to prove. I heal in small, unshowy moves. Second and quiet, I come back clean to the simple space in between. I stop demanding closure on command. Stop trying to force my life to understand. Some things stay messy, some things stay true, and both can live in the same room. I learn my limits like a language lesson. Not fluent yet, but I am getting better at the message. I keep my kindness practical, not sweet. A cup of water, a slower street. I do not need a miracle tonight. I need my shoulders to feel less tight. I let myself be average for a while, not as defeat, more like a different style. I take the blame out of every breath, I take the weight off every step. If I fall quiet, it is not a wall, it is me choosing calm over sprawl. I come back steady, not brand new, just a little more able to make it through. Second and quiet, I take it slow. No big speech, just letting go. Second and quiet, I stay in place, give my mind a softer pace. Second and quiet, no need to prove. I heal in small, unshowy moves. Second and quiet, I come back clean to the simple space in between. No final line, no perfect sign, just a softer shift in my own time. If calm is small, I take that part and leave some room around my heart. Second and quiet, I take it slow. No big speech, just letting go. Second and quiet, I stay in place, give my mind a softer pace. Second and quiet, no need to prove. I heal in small, unshowy moves. Second and quiet, come back clean to the simple space extra weight. A simple cup of window and a late. I step outside like nothing really changed, but my thoughts still feel slightly rearranged. I learned to answer fast and feel it later, like saving truth for when it hurts a little safer. My shoulders hold the day in quiet stacks, no dramatic cracks, just pressure in the cracks. I take the long route past the same small store to give my mind a softer corridor. If someone asks, I say I am alright, a clean reply that fits the light. Not a lie, just a list in the hole, the smallest sentence for a heavier role. I do not need a rescue or a plan, just room to be a regular man. Silent checking, I am still here, not fixed, not falling, just staying clear. Silent checking, no big speech, just a steady place my mind can reach. Silent checking, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Silent checking, let it be a quieter way to breathe in me. I used to chase closure like a final stamp, like if it looked official I would feel less damp. But days do not sign off clean and neat, they overlap like footsteps on the street. I keep my phone face down when I get loud inside, not to make a point, just to change the tide. I stop refreshing for a better mood, stop feeding doubt like it is daily food. Some hours feel longer than they should, not tragic, just hard in a quiet way. So I do the basics one by one, eat, breathe, walk, let the sharp part run. I keep my pride on the lowest setting, so it does not turn my mind into a judging. If peace comes small, I still let it in. A quiet win is still a win. Silent checking, I'm still here, not fixed, not falling, just staying clear. Silent checking, no big speech, just a steady place my mind can reach. Silent checking, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Silent checking, let it be a quieter way to breathe in me. Wordplay in my coping, simple and true. I say I am okay, then I spell it okay too, as in only keeping it together today, as in one kind step from slipping away. I keep my feelings lowercase on purpose, so they fit in a day without a circus. I stopped auditioning for being understood, stopped turning my hurt into something good. Now I let it sit without a speech, close enough to learn, not close enough to reach. I do not need applause for staying calm, I need my chest to loosen, little by little. If I go quiet, it is not a wall, it is me choosing less noise over it all. I come back slowly, not brand new, just a little more able to make it through. Silent checking, I am still here, not fixed, not falling, just staying clear. Silent checking, no big speech, just a steady place my mind can reach. Silent checking, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Silent checking, let it be a quieter way to breathe in me. No big reveal, no perfect sign, just steady steps in a slower time. If calm is small, I take that part and leave some space around my heart. Silent checking, I am still here, not fixed, not falling, just staying clear. Silent checking, no big speech, just a steady place my mind can reach. Silent checking, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Silent checking, let it be a quieter way to breathe in me. I keep my day in small boxes, but they leak. A calendar full of clean lines, still a rough week. I show up on time, I leave on time, but my head stays late, still running the climb. Fluorescent lights, a waiting room, a slow sigh. I watch the minutes move without asking why. I keep my voice polite, my face in place, like tired of something you can't show on your face. I carry later, like a spare key, smooth in theory, heavy on me. I say soon when I mean I can't, yet a soft delay that sounds like respect. Not drama, not a crash, not a fall, just too many tabs open, that's all. So I step outside, let the air do its part, and try to lower the noise in my heart. Soft deadline, let it slide, I'm still here, I'm still still trying. Soft deadline, no hard turn, just slow lesson, slow return. Soft deadline, keep it calm, no big fix, just steady on. Soft deadline, I don't race, I just find my honest pace. I used to measure worth by what got done, like peace was a prize you win by the run. But the list grows back, new items same, so I stopped acting like rest is shame. I keep my thoughts in a neutral tone, not cold, just trying to keep control. A quiet kind of discipline, not to be perfect, just to not cave in. Wordplay in my habits, simple and plain. I put a period on panic, then it starts again. I draw a line, then I cross it for work, then act surprised when my mood feels worse. I don't need praise, I need room, a softer ceiling in a smaller room. I do one task, then one more, like building a floor while standing on the floor. If I go quiet, it's not a hint, it's me saving breath for what matters next. See, soft deadline, let it slide. I'm still here, I'm still trying. Deadline, no hard turn, just slow lesson, slow return. Soft deadline, keep it calm, no big fix, just steady on. Soft deadline, I don't race, I just find my honest pace. Some nights I feel like my effort is thin, not invisible, just easy to miss in the din. I keep my kindness practical, not sweet, a slower walk, a steadier beat. I stop rehearsing what I should have said, stop replaying every look in my head. I learned that silence can be a skill, not avoidance, just choosing still. I don't want a grand restart, I want my shoulders to unclench part by part. I take my mind off high alert, let it be tired without making it hurt. I'm not behind, I'm just human. The truth is simple, but it keeps moving. So I lower the bar, that doesn't help, and raise my care for my own health. If the day asks more than I can give, I give what's real and let that live. Soft deadline, let it slide. I'm still here, I'm still trying. Soft deadline, no hard turn, just slow lesson, slow return. Soft deadline, keep it calm, no big fix, just steady on. Soft deadline, I don't race, I just find my honest pace. No big speech, no perfect proof, just quiet steps on a familiar route. If peace is small, I take that part and leave some room around my heart. Soft deadline, let it slide. I'm still here, I'm still trying. Step that line, no hard turn, just slow lesson, slow return. Soft deadline, keep it calm, no big fix, just steady on. Soft deadline, I don't race, I just find my honest pace. I keep my heart on low, like background ground sound. Not hiding it, just keeping it from being found. I learned to smile in narrow, careful ways, to look like I'm fine on ordinary days. My words stay folded, clean inside my throat. I write a lot in my head, then lose the note. I take the long way home to buy some time, to let the pressure drop, one quiet step at a time. No headline feelings, nothing for the crowd, just small hurts sitting there, not saying it out loud. I do not need a fix, I need a pause, a simple reason that does not need a cause. So I breathe in slow and let the night pass through, not asking it to change, just asking it to do. Soft return, no spotlight on me, just a calm where my mind can be. Soft return, one breath at a time, no big promise, just a gentle line. Soft return, let it settle down, let the noise slip out, let the weight come down. Soft return, I stay right here, close enough to quiet the fear. I used to chase closure like a final door, like if it clicked I would not ache anymore. But endings do not show up clean and bright, they blur, they drift, they change their shape and height. So I stopped searching every frame for proof, stop building storms beneath a steady roof. I let the silence be what it became, not not a punishment, not a secret shame. My chest still tight, but I can name the size. Not tragedy, just pressure in disguise. I keep my pace, not fast, not falling behind. A middle speed that lets me keep my mind. If I look distant, it is just my way to carry yesterday without it running my day. Soft return, no spotlight on me, just a calm where my mind can be. Soft return, one breath at a time, no big promise, just a gentle line. Soft return, let it settle down, let the noise slip out, let the weight come down. Soft return, I stay right here, close enough to quiet the fear. There is wordplay in my coping, I admit. I say I'm okay, then I sit in the O of it. I draw a fine line, then live on both sides. I keep it together with quiet little lies. Not to fool you, just to hold my shape when everything inside wants to escape. I count my steps like coins, small change, small win, enough to keep the light on under my skin. I do not need a crowd to understand. I need one steady moment I can stand. So I stop trying to be easy to read. Stop feeding doubts the attention they need. I let the night be simple, dark and plain, and find my way back soft through the same lane. Soft return, no spotlight on me, just a calm where my mind can be. Soft return, one breath at a time, no big promise, just a gentle line. Soft return, let it settle down, let the noise slip out, let the weight come down. Soft return, I stay right here, close enough to quiet the fear. No speech, no scene, no perfect sign, just me and time in a quieter line. What I cannot solve, I can set down and still come back, not breaking, not drowned. Oh, soft return, no spotlight on me, just a calm where my mind can be. Soft return, one breath at a time, no big promise, just a gentle line. Soft return, let it settle down, let the noise slip out, let the weight come down. Soft return, I stay right here, close enough to quiet the fear. I keep the lights low, not hiding, just unwinding. My thoughts stay loud, but my face stays quiet. Timing, I answer clean, then feel the mess behind it. Like truth in the background, still there, still humming. I take the long road where the sidewalks widen, so my chest can loosen up without deciding if I am okay. It depends on the minute. I am good at surviving, less good at admitting. My phone stays down when my mind gets restless. Not ignoring anyone, just staying careless with stress. I learned to hold feelings like a glass with a crack. Still useful, still careful, still watching my grip. No big confession, no dramatic turn, just a slow concern that refuses to burn. I want a steady night, not a perfect one. A small kind of calm when the day is done. Soft static, let it fade in. No big words, no forcing winds. Soft static, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Soft static, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. Soft static, nothing loud, just room to breathe without a crowd. I used to chase closure like a final stamp, like one last sentence could switch on a lamp. But most things settle the slow way down, not solved, just softer, less sharp around. I keep my pride practical, not on display. I do not turn my pain into something to say. Some days I feel behind my own pace, like my body arrived, but not my faith. Wordplay in my habits, plain but true. I say I'm fine, then live in the gap and find too. I keep it together, call it composed, but it is mostly just careful. Doors kept closed. I do one small task, then another small task, like stacking minutes until they outlast. If I reply late, it is not a game, it is me trying to answer with my real name. Soft static, let it fade in. No big words, no forcing winds. Soft static, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Soft static, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. Soft static, treating my chest like a broken ceiling. I do not need saving, I need a pause, a little space without a cause. I keep my anger clean, like hands after work. Still there, still heavy, but it does not jerk. I choose my words like they cost me sleep, because they do, and I'm trying to keep a steadier rhythm, a simpler start, less pressure on my back and heart. I am not distant, I am adjusting. There is a difference, and it is not nothing if the day was too much. I do not argue, I let it be true without making it huge. I take a breath and another one, and call that progress when the night is done. Soft static, let it fade in. No big words, no forcing winds. Soft static, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Soft static, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. Soft static, nothing loud, just room to breathe without a crowd. No big reveal, no perfect sign, just quieter steps in a slower time. If calm is small, I take that part and leave some room around my heart. Soft static, let it fade in. No big words, no forcing winds. Soft static, keep it light so I can carry it through the night. Soft static, I stay near, close enough to calm the fear. Soft static, nothing loud, just room to breathe without a crowd. I take the window seat so I do not have to talk. City sliding by like it knows my usual walk. I keep my face relaxed, keep my hands still, trying to make a calm out of pure will. The day was heavy, but it did not look that way. I carried it quiet, then I carried it away. I let the crowd be loud, I stay low, not hiding, just choosing where my energy goes. I watch my reflection catch up in the glass, like I am always arriving after the past. I do not need a reason, I need a rest, somewhere my chest can loosen its grip a bit. If you ask how I am, I keep it brief. Small answers for a bigger kind of week. I ride it out, one stop at a time. Window seat, I let it pass. What I cannot fix, I do not force fast. Window seat, I breathe in slow. Let the pressure drop, let the daylight go. Window seat, no need to prove, just a quiet way to keep my mood. Window seat, I stay with me until my mind feels less heavy. I used to think relief would show up clean, like one last message and a brighter screen. But some things fade without a final sign, they soften out in ordinary time. I keep my pride practical, not loud. I do not turn pain into a public crowd. I stop explaining every little bruise, stop making stories out of broken clues. I let the silence be a simple fact, not punishment, not a hidden act. My thoughts still sprint, but I slow my pace, give them less room to run my face. I do one small task, then one more. That is how I get back to the floor. If I look distant, it is just my lane. I am staying steady, not running away. Window seat, I let it pass. What I cannot fix, I do not force fast. Window seat, I breathe in slow. Let the pressure drop, let the daylight go. Window seat, no need to prove, just a quiet way to keep my mood. Window seat, I stay with me until my mind feels less heavy. Wordplay in my coping, plain but true. I keep things in check by checking out too. I say I'm fine like a failed report, short enough to hold, safe enough to sort. I do not need a spotlight, I need space, a little mercy in my own pace. I stopped auditioning for understood, stopped turning my feelings into something good. Now I let them sit, no speech, no show, close enough to learn, not forced to grow. I take the long route on purpose again, let the air do what it can. I am not fearless, I am just careful. That difference is quiet, but it is powerful. I come back slower, but I come back whole. Window seat, I let it pass. What I cannot fix, I do not force fast. Window seat, I breathe in slow. Let the pressure drop, let the daylight go. Window seat, no need to prove, just a quiet way to keep my mood. Window seat, I stay with me until my mind feels less heavy. No big reveal, no perfect end, just steady breath and steady again. If peace is small, I take that part and leave some room around my heart. Window seat, I let it pass. What I cannot fix, I do not force fast. Window seat, I breathe in slow. Let the pressure drop, let the daylight go. Window seat, no need to prove, just a quiet way to keep my mood. Window seat, I stay with me until my mind feels less heavy.